Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 40 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with Stacks at number 1, followed by Cronos, Filecoin, Cosmos, Stellar, Bittensor, Render, Maker, Arbitrum, and then we'll end it with HBAR at number 40. Let's get straight into it. Stacks against BTC. Okay, so for Stacks, we're above the skinny pink line. Okay, if Stacks doesn't come back down, right? If Stacks does something like this, and we just keep going sideways, right? And we stay above the skinny pink line, then yeah, something like this, woohoo, super breakout could happen for Stacks against BTC. But if we start forming mountain ranges, right, it's like a bouncy ball, you know, that fell to the ground, and it bounces up, boing, 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 and then it could be slicing through, right, if we have a clear support line over here. So again, we're not entirely sure what's happening for Stacks BTC. We are kind of liking what we're seeing on the bigger picture, but short term, medium term, yeah, we're not too sure. We're hoping for something like this. Best case scenario, Stacks against USDT. Where are we? Here, bro. Stacks against, okay, so this is Stacks USD. I suspect that Stacks is just in a wave 4, right? If this is a wave 1, down, 2, up, 3, we are in the midst of a wave 4. Potentially 5 coming on. So I suspect there's still another move higher for Stacks USD. Again, we're still above the skinny pink line. We remain with a bullish bias for Stacks, and we still expect a consolidation of sorts as we head higher. Right. So yeah, but of course no guarantees, you know. We could just form again mountain ranges and we could still head lower. So we're still not entirely sure. This is just the first move. We need to see how strong the rally is going to be. Right, if and when the rally comes. If it's a weak rally, then yeah, we don't really like it. If it's a strong rally, then great. So we have to see how it goes first, right? So at this point of time, yeah, I still preach caution for Stacks. Cronos! Okay, Cronos looks good. I kind of like what I see on Cronos. So if you look at Cronos on Bitcoin, right, we've mentioned this again and again and again and again. Cronos is in a huge squeeze over here, right? Lower highs, higher lows. So this looks to me like an AB. C, hopefully we get a D and a E and then pump, we break higher. Hopefully, right? I don't think, you know, Cronos is a huge company. There's even a stadium called the Crypto.com Stadium. I think Cronos is packed with money. Point being, I suspect that we're in some sort of a squeeze over here. Right, and we're getting lower lows. So, hey, that's good. Marginally lower lows is good. Could we get another one? And another one? Yeah, so a very good example was over here. Zip down, up, lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. Bam! Buying pressure came in. And then lower lows, lower lows. Another one. Bam! We're getting another one here. So I kind of like what I see on crypto.com. But yeah, so again, so we need BTC to not collapse to be able to remain with a bullish bias for CRO BTC. Against USD, okay, it's against USD, Crypto.com is still above the skinny pink line, right? And we're also again getting lower lows. So I suspect that eventually we will see some sort of a recovery back towards the upside. Case in point, if you look at the falling channel over here, this is a falling channel. We fell. This is an ABC. We fell, and then bam, we broke out again. I can count 3 waves down, right? And you can see that this is also it's not exactly a carbon copy, but it's also a falling channel. And falling channels usually break towards the upside. I don't think crypto.com is done yet. I suspect there's still more upside to come for crypto.com, and I suspect we'll go past 50 cents. We're only at 12 cents right now, so again, I still expect more upside. Even the CRO BTC pair has bullish potential, right? But anyway, as long as we're above the skinny pink line, we'll remain with a bullish bias for CRO. I still think there's more upside to come for CRO. I don't think we're done yet, right? Yeah, I don't think we're done yet. We're just like, okay, let's say for example, this is the full top, this is the bottom, right? We cut it into half. We're almost halfway there. I still think there's more upside to come for CRO. I don't think we're done yet. So if anything, yeah, I'm still leaning towards the bullish side for CRO. Filecoin, okay, Filecoin is disappointing. If you look at Filecoin against BTC, right? Again, just like crypto.com. Okay, let's just do a replay. Okay, so this was Filecoin against BTC, right? And there was buying pressure coming in. We were in some sort of a squeeze, right? Some sort of a squeeze. Not exactly textbook perfect, but some sort of a squeeze. And we were anticipating things to head higher. And it looked like we were about to break the skinny pink line for real, for good, right? And we were anticipating big buying pressure to come in to push the price higher. Maybe we get something like this, right? An inverse head and shoulders for Filecoin against BTC. But alas, we didn't get it. What happened? Yeah, we collapsed. We collapsed lower. So, yo, bro, this is weak. This is weakness for FIL BTC. If you look at FIL against USD, it's also very disappointing. Let me tell you why. Yeah. So if you look at Filecoin, this was a very nice A, B, C, D, E. It should have, okay, not should have, you can't say things like should have. It was expected to head towards $30. I expected us to surpass $28. I expected it to head towards $30. But again, we have already collapsed back under the support. Not just under the support, but we've touched the skinny pink line. So with this break back down, I will consider Filecoin's target to be invalidated because there's so much weakness, right? Could we head lower? Sure. Any guarantees that we're going to be reversing from here? No. Once you touch the skinny pink line, that's it. Even if a rally were to come, if I were to be in Filecoin, this is what you call a get out rally, which means that once the rally comes in, you have to get out. I will get out, you know. You can stay in if you want to, but yeah, no, to me it's a get out rally. Right, so we'll probably sweep all the highs over here. Right, there are probably some clusters of buys here. So even if you were to rise, yeah, it's a get out rally. I mean, sure, if things change, right, there's strength coming in and we consolidate and continue. Yeah, sure, of course, we'll switch back towards a bullish bias. But for now, nope, it's not looking good. So stay safe. Atom, another coin that's very disappointing. Atom against BTC continues to drop lower, and we've already taken out the lows. So this is what you call a take out of the lows, and it's no longer what we expected it to be, right? An A, B, C, D, E. Nope, it's not. It's not, and it's not holding up well against BTC. So yeah, it's very disappointing. But such is life. Such is life. Atom against USD is also very disappointing. We've crossed back under the skinny pink line. And I suspect we're going to take out these lows, and all of these lows as well. So there could be a very big fall coming on for Atom. Another potential 60%, right? Because this thing is looking like a ABC to me. Not ABC, but it looks like a three-wave kind of a structure in the making. So yeah, potentially we could be dropping under $4, sub $4. We're only at $8 right now. And yeah, the slice back under the skinny pink line is a telltale sign. I think are weak. Again, I still suspect there's a rally coming on, probably to clear all of these clusters of buys. Maybe hit the skinny pink line, acting as a resistance, come back down, form mountain ranges, pump, hit lower. That's my guess. So yeah, Atom is not looking good at all. Not looking good. Stellar Lumens against BTC. Here we are for Stellar. Anything for Stellar Lumens? Nope. Weakness as well. You can feel the weakness, you can see it, and we are almost taking out these lows. Will we? I don't know. It's not looking good. Anything for us to work with? Nothing at all. Against USD, how the Stellar looks like? Yeah, we were saying for a long time that we'll probably clear all of these lows, right? And I think that we are kind of reversing back down to clear all of these lows, right? Anything for us to work with? Nope. Will there be a... Yeah, I suspect there will be a rally back towards the skinny pink line, right? We might go through it a little bit. And after that, expect us to form mountains and for Stellar Lumens to continue lower. How much lower do I expect Stellar Lumens to go? Yeah, potentially 5 cents. We're only at 10 cents right now. So again, still more downside to come for Stellar Lumens. So be careful about rushing into a trade too soon for Stellar. Bittensor. TAO against... Okay, I don't think we have data for that. Against USD, we'll look at it on Gate. So TAO is superbly, severely overbought. Any bearish reversal? Not really. Weekly, you don't see it. Monthly, okay, this could be something like a shooting star on the monthly. Can't say for sure, but again, in terms of chart patterns, right, I don't see the bearish reversal yet. So Yeah, but it's very, very overbought. Very overbought. If anything, I would still expect a a zip back down eventually, right? We might go a little bit higher, but I suspect that eventually we could still be zipping back lower. How much lower? Sub 200. By this point of time, yeah, I don't see it yet, so be careful about rushing the trade too soon. For Bittensor! Render. So if you look at Render, okay, so Render is a little bit of an anomaly. Again, we've already taken out the highs over here, right? But there is big selling pressure coming in. We are still above the skinny pink line. We are not under it yet, which means that potentially there could still be more upside to come for Render BTC. Yeah, but you can see that there are clusters of cells here, 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 here. So again, if we get mountains, then potentially we could be hitting lower. We're still above the skinny pink line. And we still, see this from a bullish perspective. But this is a very strong sell pressure, right? Will we be able to hold up? Again, it depends. It depends. So, okay, if it goes, if there's a strong rally for Render, right? If it goes back close to the highs and we just consolidate here, then yes, potentially more upside for Render BTC. But as of now, we're not too sure. Render against USD. Here we are for Render. Again, there's danger here for Render forming mountains, right? So if anything, I would still be expecting a rally for Render. Hopefully the rally goes much higher and we consolidate at a higher level rather than coming back down. We go up and we stay up, and yes, potentially more upside. But as it stands, not enough information, so we're not going to be rushing into anything. Maker is an outlier. Maker is the only coin that is bullish against BTC. Look at this. We are in a huge accumulation, waiting for a breakout. We've touched the resistance once, twice, 3 times, and a breakout, in my opinion, is imminent. It's imminent, boys and girls. It may not be immediately though. So yeah, and you can see that. If you were to cut through all the wicks, right? We keep coming back up towards resistance. Point. Come back down, up again. Point. Are we gonna point again? Once we break it, I will expect Maker to do crazy. Yeah, to do a crazy move. Of course, it's not gonna be one straight line, right? I suspect that this resistance area will probably hold pump, and we consolidate a little bit, and then only do we continue higher for Maker BTC. Maker against USD. Here we are for Maker. Okay, Maker USD. There's a big sell that came in. So we don't know what's going to happen here. Are we going to see strength towards the upside? Or is Maker USD also coming back down to form something like this? I think it'll probably follow BTC's trajectory. If BTC continues higher, then I think Maker has potential to go higher. We're still above the skinny pink line. Again, even if you were to go higher, right, I would still be very cautious about going long for Maker, right? The very, very top of Maker was 6,003. We're 3,002 right now. If anything, right, I would assume that we'll probably clear these highs over here, going up to 4,003, potentially 4,000, sub 5,000, I would say. Sub 5,000, sure, we could go higher. We're still above the skinny pink line, but I would assume that the wheels are already selling just by looking at the sell pressure. So I think we're approaching selling season, or we are already in selling season, right? Again, very top, very bottom, cut it by half. We're more than halfway there. We're close to the end, I would say. So be very, very careful about going long for Maker USD. BTC, yes, we see potential, but USD is like, preach caution. We preach caution. We're optimistic, but we're cautiously optimistic. Arbitrum. Okay, Arbitrum is another one. Very disappointing, right? Arbitrum had a big collapse that came. Oh my god. What in the world is this? Yes, there seems to be a rally right now. How much higher are we going to go? I don't know. It's not looking good. This is a skinny pink line. Yeah, again, we don't see any bullish signs yet. Again, we were hoping for Arbitrum to do something like this, right? Hopefully. But it didn't happen. We took off the lows and that's it. That's it for Arbitrum. We fell even lower. So that's Arbitrum for you. Sadly, that's ARB BTC. Up against USDT. Yo, bro, what's ISDT? ARB USDT. So for ARB USDT, yeah, this looks to me like a mountain. Again, any rally that comes will be what I would consider as a get out rally. Right, we'll probably hit the skinny pink line. We might, rally through it a little bit towards this noisy area, but I would expect us to eventually come back down. So Arbitrum is not looking good to me. It's not looking good. So be careful about rushing to a trade position for Arbitrum. HBAR. HBAR is Hedera against BTC. Here we are for HBAR. Okay, HBAR is also disappointing. Very disappointing. It keeps forming staircases. Down, staircase, down, staircase, down again. So yeah, we're hoping these lows to hold though. For these lows. Maybe something like this. Yes. It's weak. It's weak. We don't make a move when it's weak. HBAR against USD. Again, very disappointing, right? Just like Filecoin. This was a very nice ascending triangle. Value 1, value 2, value 3. Breakout, we consolidated above the support. We were expecting it to head towards 18 cents. What happened? We sliced back down. Hey, bro, don't slice back down. Yeah, so such is life. Look at this. Usually when we slice back under the support, it's very strong. Strong sell pressure. So yeah, we'll consider this as invalidated. It's no longer a valid target for us. 1850. Sure. I mean, if we see strong rallies again, we will switch to a bullish bias. But for now, it's invalidated and we will just move on to the next opportunity. All right, boys and girls. Hope you guys have a great day. And if you have yet to watch yesterday's top 30, please go check it out. See you in the next one. Ta-da!